What's up, guys? Welcome back to World of Tanks. This is random clip number 4. Here you can see me. I'm driving my Lowe. We're playing a standard battle on Siegfried Line. Actually, never mind. It's encounter. My bad. But right now, I'm in the center of town, and my teammates and I are in a little bit of trouble. You can see our team is kind of dying all around us. We're down 1-4. And there are at least 4 enemy tanks to our immediate front, and you will see the guys on our flank that are protecting our flank gets very they just get blown away. And this Lowe gets blown away, but in the way that kind of helps me because I now have a new solid piece of cover. The Lowe is a tier 8 premium German heavy. It doesn't have the most armor, but if you angle it correctly, it really helps. I'm not much of a heavy tank driver, but I do kind of understand, you know, the general gist of playing them. One of the biggest things is armor angling, just because, you know, if you don't have the thickest armor, you can still take a lot of hits just because they can't penetrate you at a certain angle. The Lowe doesn't have the thickest armor, as I said, but it can bounce shells if you do it properly. Like you'll see what I'm doing here. And then I move over. He just blows off my tracks. Didn't do any physical damage. You can see we're now down 5-8. And my teammates are still dying all around me. You know, the technique I'm using right now, the technique I'm using right now is called side scraping. It's basically you expose a little bit of your side to the enemy, but at a certain angle so that, as you can see what's going on right here, it just bounces harmlessly off. You see, I've taken at least 5 hits, and they've all just bounced off because of the side scraping technique. That Tiger 2 has bounced he's bounced at least 4 shots off me since I got into this position. And there's a priority target, the W.o.T. He's got that big 128mm cannon. He needs to go down. And still taking hits, not doing any damage though, just taking out my tracks. So they can blow my tracks off all day, I don't care. But I use my repair kit because I see an opportunity and I take it. I'm reloaded, W.o.T. is down to 228 health, facing me at a pretty flat angle, so I repair my tracks so I can get out there and take the shot. And take him out. Unfortunately, we're kind of getting down to the end. We're down 7-11. There's 4 of us left against half of their team. And there goes our Tiger 2. He's dead. And I'm still just holding off against these heavies but you'll see that's coming up. There's really nothing I can do. Look at all those dings on the side of my tank. There's like at least 6 or 7 of them. And missed the ACMLE, but he misses me. Now you notice it's just me in this. I am now completely alone, and I managed to take out 1 more enemy before I eventually go down. This Super Pershing, shoot at his unprotected armor, and you can see now we're at the end of things. I've been holding out all game, but I mean, you know, there's only so much one tank can do. And here is my end. And you can see I even get a compliment from the other team. GG Lowe, you held out great. And, you know, that's good sportsmanship right there. I appreciated that comment just because, you know, it's not like, oh, noob. He actually saw, you know, what I was able to do. Now, that doesn't happen all the time, even less so when I'm in a heavy tank, but if you know how to angle your armor correctly, it really can have an impact on how the battle works out. I mean, you saw I was holding out against, you know, 5-6 tanks by myself, and only at the end did I start taking like a lot of damage. The Lowe is an interesting vehicle for me to play. It's really slow, but it's got decent armor and a good gun. But, you know, it just doesn't have the speed. But I've played enough heavy tanks to know about angling and all that. And as you can see here, it paid off. Well, not really. We still lost, but I ended up holding out for as long as I could. Did what I could, you know, the team just wasn't good enough around me. But anyway, I just wanted to show off that little gameplay snippet. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.